One of the documents I get asked for all the time is show me the documents on Lewis and also send me, and Tolkien, and also send me their bloodlines. I have 6-part series on that. One for the Llewellyn bloodline of the Lewis, and the other for the Toke bloodline of Tolkien that goes back to the Norse gods. So understand that there's a level of knowledge and mysticism that's under play that works in behind the scenes that we can't really imagine. But make sure you educate your children on what they're watching. Don't fall for the incarnation of Aslan in another world. Don't think that fauns and satyr gods should be part of children's writings.
Yeah, we talked about that in the other episode of Mithra, who'll be incarnated back. That Jesus doesn't do that, that is what Aslan does.
Exactly, he's like the Christ consciousness. Walt Disney did the same thing with fairy tales and things. And people say, well, he's Freemason. No, he's higher. He's part of the entertainment part. It's got to be at least Rosicrucian.
Walt, too?
Yeah. They hide everything in plain sight. Everything that they do reflects who they are and who they worship and their history, because that's how they honor their gods. Both Tolkien and Lewis were talking about is they kind of consider the Bible a fairy tale because they both said so. Well, a fairy tale is a very interesting narrative that's a fiction and has a eucatastrophe, which is their term, written into it, where the hero doesn't have to face the horrible end. It has a happily ever after ending, which again is part of the fairy tale concept. So when they say the Bible is like a fairy tale, they're saying Jesus didn't really die on the cross and was resurrected. That's the fairy tale part. To make it a happy ever after ending. So now you have to be a mystic, an adept to understand how the Bible is written, because it's all allegorical. But that makes sense from their perspective because they have the interpretive approach, not the literal approach.